We're taking an in-depth look at cybersecurity tonight, what parents and children need to look out for. And this all stems from an FBI investigation that resulted in a local high school teacher being arrested 4 days ago. Tonight, that teacher, Jeff Pierce, remains behind bars. Pierce was a coach and teacher at Seaman High School in Topeka. He was fired after all the allegations surfaced last week. Now he's facing charges for producing and possessing child pornography. The FBI says Pierce would create fake social media accounts disguising himself as a teen girl. Then he would reach out to minors asking them to send him explicit photos or videos. Now, in a situation like this, how can kids and teens keep themselves from becoming a victim? Well, KSNT News reporter Lindley Lund went to find that answer. She joins us live now. And Lindley, you talked to a cybersecurity expert. So what do they recommend?
Yeah, Brooke, the biggest way to keep your children safe on social media, the expert tells me, is to have an open communication with them so that they feel comfortable coming to you and telling you who they're meeting and speaking with online.
It's the story that's rocked a local community. The FBI's explosive allegations, accusing 40-year-old Topeka teacher Jeff Pierce of creating fake accounts on various social media sites, where Pierce allegedly pretended to be a girl, targeting boys and trying to get them to send him inappropriate pictures and videos.
It was very shocking. I didn't really believe it at first.
Jared Kerr was one of Pierce's former students who claims to have received messages from the fake accounts, a claim he can back up after the FBI released a list of usernames Pierce allegedly went by. That's when Kerr and other former students started to connect the dots.
I've heard from various men that they were added by this person on Snapchat. Some of them added them, some of them didn't.
All of this raises the question, how can you tell if a social media account is real or not? Cybersecurity expert Aaron Crawford, who works on sensitive projects and could not show his face on camera, he says the #1 rule is not talking to anyone you've never personally met.
Talking to this person or stranger on a internet chat room is no different than talking to the strange guy in the windowless van on the street corner.
Another rule he recommends, checking to see when the account was created. If it was only created recently, that's a big red flag. If someone claims to know you but you don't recognize their profile picture, Crawford says you can use tools like reverse image searching from Google or metadata search to see if the image is fake and really originated from someone else. However, if you or your kids do find themselves talking with a stranger, Crawford says even a simple Google search can help. Type in things like their name, what school they go to, or where they work to see if you can verify what they're saying is true.
You don't have to be a computer scientist or genius, but you have to be a parent first. And that's the biggest thing in all this, is be a parent.
And the last piece of advice that Crawford recommended was to share less of your personal information on your social media. In fact, he said that less is actually more. Live in Shawnee County, Lindley Lund, KSNT News.